Hey everyone, in this NBA 2K24 How to Upgrade Player Attributes My Career video, I'm going to cover exactly that. So when we're inside My Career right at the start, you'll come in with this rubbish t-shirt and trousers and your attributes suck. Let me show you how much my player sucks at the minute. If we press the pause button and then right button or R1 on the PlayStation over to progression, you can see my overall rating here is 60, which is not going to cut the mustard. So we need to upgrade our attributes here if we're going to have any chance of doing any good in any of the NBA games that we're going to play. So on the left-hand side, we can jump into attributes by selecting it with A or X on the PlayStation. And this is where you can upgrade player attributes. So you can see the light colors that we see on each of these bars is what my current attributes are. And at the bottom of the bar, it shows how much I've got in that bar at the minute. So mid-range shot that we're on here, my current attribute rating for that is 72. And my max that I can go up to is 94. Now that max rating is governed by a couple of different things. Firstly, what position you picked at the start of the game, and also whether you've earned enough My points to upgrade your overall attribute cap. At the minute, I'm very early game, so my maximum that I can get up to is 85, and that shows in the center. So you can see overall 60, 85 max. So if I upgraded all of these bars, that would be the absolute maximum I could go to, and some of these bars wouldn't be full until I earn enough My points to do that. But let's talk about upgrading these attributes so we can upgrade our player. So to move between each of the bars, you use the left stick, and then to upgrade any of these attributes, you simply push up on the left stick or up on your D-pad. So you can see my pass accuracy sucks, so if I want to improve that, up on the D-pad, and away we go. Now this is not free, this is going to cost you something, and it's going to cost VC, and that's the virtual currency that you see top right of your interface. So I've got 75,782 to spend on upgrading my player or other things in the game. And you earn VC in a variety of different ways, or you can buy VC, so I'll cover that in a minute as well. So if I wanted to upgrade my player here, if I put this all the way up and I say, look, I need my pass accuracy to be good, so I want to upgrade that to 68. If you look to the side there, that will cost me 11,569 VC. So we're going to talk about how we earn more, but I just want to upgrade a few things here and show you that this does indeed work. So let's just pick a few of these. So I'm going to up my mid-range shot. I'm going to say I want that really good. I want my three-point shot to be pretty good as well. I'm not too bothered about my free throw. Maybe I want to do a bit of dunking though, so we could upgrade this a little bit. Now, these are governed by what position you pick. So I'm a power forward. So really my mid-range and my 3 points is going to be some of the big things that I want to do. I probably want to improve my ball handling. And you may want to think about this versus somebody else. Now you can see this soon gets pretty expensive. So although my overall now shows a 74, check out the cost of the side of me. It's beyond how much VC I have at the minute. So this is not an instant fix unless you want to spend a lot of money very quickly, and we're going to be talking about that in a minute. So let's have a little look at this again. I'm just going to down some of these and say, actually, do you know what? I don't want to spend quite that amount of money, but I'm happy to invest in some of these. So let's say I want to improve those things. 35,668. So if I want to do this, all I then do is select A to do it. And it'll then tell me this. If I just move my camera the other side, just so you can see, it says, look, do you want to do it? It's going to cost to purchase this 35,668. There's also an option there to add VC, which you can see down the bottom right hand side. So we may as well cover that just to show you what that does. So you can see this, it'll say, look, these are the purchase amounts. So 5,000 VC would cost you £1.79, 15, £4.49. You get the idea here. The most popular being 75,000 VC, which is £17.99. And you're paying for 50,000, but you're getting 25,000 free. So it's not ridiculous, but it's not cheap either. So if you want to go with any of these, you simply press A and then you'll go through and check out there. I don't need to because I've already got a bunch of VC here. So let's say we want to do this upgrade. So again, if we look at the center of the screen here, 68 is what I'm going to be upgraded to from 60. So that's quite a good bit of progression. So I'm going to do that. I'll purchase it. Are you sure you want to purchase the item? Yes, I press A again. Check it out. My rating is now 68 rated. Now, the points where I spent here, I cannot reset these. So if you want to do that, you need to look at rebirth, which you cannot do until you're at 90 at least. So that's not an option. So spend it carefully here. So the next thing I want to cover is how do you know where you should be spending things? Where should a power forward excel on any of these things? What's important, what's not? It's really up to you with your game time, but you can get some idea by looking at the teammates on your video. So we'll just cover that quickly. So if we back out of here, and then what we're going to do is go over to My Career. So I've used back, which was B on the Xbox, that'd be circle on the PlayStation, over to My Career with LB or L1 on the PlayStation. And I'm going to move down to stats here. I'm just going to put my camera back down the bottom right so you can see a bit better. So if we select stats with A, X on the PlayStation, and what I want to look at here is the roster. So right button over to here, and this will show the roster of whatever team you joined in My Career. And what you're ideally looking for is how you compare to other teammates, specifically the position you are. So I'm a power forward, so I need to be looking against DeRozan here and ideally beating him over time. Now you can see DeRozan is rated 86, I'm rated 68. Now if you're not seeing these different ratings here, you can change between them on the left hand side with detailed view. So Y for me, triangle on the PlayStation. And this is what I'm specifically interested in. And this is where you want to get your phone out, take some pictures, or write down whatever you think is good to compare against. So you can see, for me, my layup sucks at 60, whereas DeRozan's is 92. So I can think, actually, I really need to improve that. I need to improve my dunk if I want to be as good as DeRozan. You can see the close he excels, the mid I'm closer at because I invested some points there at 85. My three-pointer is actually better than DeRozan now, but he does beat me on the layup and the standing dunk and the dunk. So once I've got that in mind, I can go back to upgrading. And you could have a little look against some of the other ones. Maybe to begin with, you're going to go against Patrick Williams and be like the best second power forward on the team as opposed to beating DeRozan himself. So, because you're only 19, of course, and he was DeRozan 34 there, so a lot older, a lot more experience. So we come back here, we go back to progression, we go into here, and we look at those layup things here. So you can see the 60 here. So we would invest a bit more points in there just to try and get that a bit closer. So I could bang that up to 80. And that's going to help a little bit with my abilities on the court. And then you go through all these other things and think about anything else that may be of use to you, such as vertical. You may want to upgrade that a bit, or a bit more stamina, or a bit more strength. I'm really low on strength. And you can see if I upgraded this another 20,000, that's going to bump me up to 71 rated overall. So it's going to be expensive to do this, but we're going to do this. So we'll do that. I will do this for you, and now my player is 71 rated. So I'm getting closer towards being first team capabilities. You can still play the game and go and play the NBA games, but you will likely get smashed if your ratings suck. So that's how you upgrade player attributes. From here you can go into badges. More badges will unlock as you upgrade those attributes as well. And if you don't want to spend money on it, it is quite hard to earn VC in the game, but it is possible. Go over to quests and have a little look at the various quests that you've got here. Drill into any of these, and what you're looking for are any quests that give you VC. So if we have a little look here, that one there, if I manage to do that, take on the guest challenger from any street ball court menu, I would earn 750 VC. And you just go through each of these. So probably on the side quest we'll see more. So you can see here, if I go and see Chris Brickley Drills, 750 VC for doing that, which is where I'm sitting at the minute. So you just go through these, do those, complete a 3v3 scrimmage, and I would earn this 750. So these are the ones you will want to be looking at to earn that VC if you don't want to spend out money in the first place. But you probably end up doing a bit of a combination. But there you go, that's how to upgrade player attributes in NBA 2K24. I hope that was useful to you. If it was, give us a thumbs up please, that's much appreciated. Any comments welcome. If you need more help with the game, do let me know with what, and I'll do my best to help with future videos, and I'll put up a playlist at the end of here with some other NBA 2K24 tutorials as well. I also cover many other games on my channel too, so if you like what I do, hit that subscribe, will you? Thanks.